Hello again, it's Joey John Maguire. I'm in my favourite Wetherspoons pub, the Plough and Harrow in Hammersmith, London. About to recite my latest poem, which again I wrote in the early hours of this morning. I think it was about 3 a.m. The poem is called I Almost Cried. It was the screaming. I just could not tolerate the incessant screaming, like fingernails scraping across a blackboard, my whole body in recoil, cringing as my teeth were set on edge. My ears felt like they were being stabbed with a hat pin, the screams mutating from one child to the next like a virulent virus. Thankfully, there were just two irritants, brats behaving badly, spared by lack of numbers on this occasion. I rolled myself a cigarette. I had stopped, but needs must. For once the smoking ban was in my favour. I could escape rather than be banned to the outside. Oh, for the peace of tranquillity, but not to be. The draymen had pipped me by seconds, my ears to be battered by the slamming drum of the heavy casks of ale, and I had forgotten I was on the hospital route, but quickly reminded by the piercing sirens of two ambulances in as many minutes. My cigarette failed to give me comfort, and my flat in the Broadway, in comparison to this, more like the silent hush of an opium den in a never-ending lull. I sucked hard on my dog-end to quickly escape the lunacy of my escape, back to the shrill screams of the misbehaving children, still stubbornly resisting, misbehaving for all they were worth. I cast a cynical, disapproving eye over the parents, Mr. Peter Perfect and his correctly dutiful Mrs. Perfect. No cigarettes or alcohol for them, and certainly no public humiliation for the children, just a quiet word in their ear outside that had an adult way about it that sent shivers down my spine, much worse than the unoiled screech of the unhinged wells that had previously upset. It was only then that my frustration subsided, my overstretched tolerance surfacing. I found myself showing signs of empathy, feeling sorry for the children, but more so pitying their parents who thought they could do no wrong in their Peter Perfect lives. And when finally they left, an hour later, and my day ruined, I almost cried.